All right, hang tight, guys. I know you're there. I just want to make sure everything is set up. I always have problems having the right orientation, so, well, we will make do. How's everyone doing out there? All right, so as people come in, all right, hopefully you guys are all ready today because we have an exciting live stream to go ahead and announce. We're going to be announcing our winners. Okay. I want to welcome everyone. As you know, this is our 1K subscriber extravaganza giveaway because they are the products that you're seeing that we are giving away tonight for all of our faithful and supportive subscribers that went ahead and commented, liked, shared, and brought something to the table. We have some prizes to give back as a means of thanks. As well, tonight we are going to be ripping some products that we've yet to open, and also have a little games for you that are joining us for the first time. I know we got a bunch of new subscribers out there that just recently joined. Well, thank you for joining us as well. So we want to give you an opportunity as well to win some of these prizes by playing a few games or trivia as well to help us along. So give us a sec. We'll start in a bit. All right, let's give some shout outs while we wait for more people to join us. We have Cheetah's Mama, Obtainable Dreams, Billy McFalls, exactly. There you go. Mega okay. There you go. So if you guys are on live, all right, Eugene, thank you. If you're on live right now, go ahead and make your presence known. Go ahead and shout it out and let us know where you're from, okay? Because that's something that we're interested in, especially we have international subscribers. We want to know how far you guys are watching this from. So go ahead and include that in the chat as we wait for more people to jump in. All right, as you know, Ontario, Canada, welcome. Welcome, Obtainable Dreams. Thank you for joining us. Oh, I see London. London, Ontario, Canada. Okay. All right, there you go. Thank you for the congrats on the 1K. Thank you for joining us. All right, we want to shout out a few other people. All right. Bangladesh, there you go. Oh, Bangladesh, okay, there you go. Excellent. Didn't know there are collectors out there, but love to have you anyways. All right, so we're going to be moving the camera from time to time. Unfortunately, my horizontal orientation wasn't going right. So, Tennessee, we know Mr. Billy McFalls is from Tennessee. Always faithfully joining us. All right, so once again, the reason we're here, guys, is because of you. All right, as you know, any YouTuber, small as I am as well, our goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers. All right, so we were able to do that in about 18 months, okay? So it's not rips for reals. There you are. Hey there. So it's not something easy. You see YouTube videos where people are talking about hitting, 1,000 subscribers in like 30 days. All right, that's crazy. That's insane. All right. Now, of course, especially because what we have here is a niche kind of channel where we have sports card and notable collectibles channels. So it doesn't always apply to everyone, but there's enough of you guys that have supported this channel and we're here because of you guys. So that's what we're trying to do today, is to give back and say thanks and as well engage in our community. That's what we want to do. The last time we had a live stream, a bunch of you joined us from all parts of the world. It was great to hear from you. This is another opportunity. Look, we got Rips for Reals joining us from Guam. There you go. So as you join in, or if you've been on the live, go ahead and fire off where you're from so that we can see on the chat. Go ahead and throw those emojis out there. Say hello, whatever you'd like. This is for you guys, okay? So that's what we wanted to say, first of all. And, you know, as we go along, let me know what your favorite team is, okay? Because if you watch my videos, you know I'm always hyping my favorite teams, or basically all the LA teams, all right? You know, two-time world champion, LA Dodgers, the Lakers, 17-time world champion, LA Rams, they look like they're on their way for a championship. All right, we got Blue Jays. We got Blue Jays. There you go. Sorry, Obtainable Dreams. All right, we sort of stole that one from you. All right, so shout out your team as well. Anything to get going. Where's the Labubu? Okay, all right. The Labubu can always come back. We got Broncos. All right. The guy from Guam is for the Broncos. There you go. All right, so just to let you know that we want an active chat tonight. And, you know, I can see little crowns here that tell me who our number one person is, or number two, whatever, in activity. So you may get rewarded if you do just that. Is that if you end up engaging in our chat tonight, you may hit that top 1, 2, or 3, and you may get rewarded in the end. That's what we're all about here. All right, so once again, today, what we're going to do is we're not only going to go ahead and do live rips, we're also going to be doing announcements of our winners, okay? So we have winners for the end of the month of November. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right, sorry about that. We've got our winners announced not only for the end of this month, but we also have our 1K haul giveaway. All right, so I'm going to show you, while we wait a little bit, what some of the prizes we're going to be giving away. Okay, so you can see we have the this one here. We got some fat packs to give away right there. Right there. We have this one as well. We have this one as well. And we have this mystery tin as well, okay? So in that mystery tin, just to know, if you win this prize, you tell me what your favorite team is, you know, who you want me to fill this up with, and I will do so. And if it's your favorite player, we'll do our best. But of course, if everyone says Ohtani, we're not going to be able to get this filled up with Ohtani cards, all right? So go ahead and do that. So those are some of the prizes. Now, in regards to our haul for the 1K subscriber. So that one was a very specialized one. And in return, you get these prizes. Okay. I call this the mega haul. Okay. You get 2 hobby boxes. You could see that. Probably not with the orientation. Let's stack it. Okay. There you go. You get all of this if you win the 1K subscriber giveaway at the end. That is our grand prize. Okay. So that's what we're going to announce. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for joining us early, and hopefully you stay to the end, because once again, you'll be rewarded if you do so, potentially. All right. So let's see here. All right. So shall we just get right into it? All right. So if you do win tonight, all right, we got all these prizes to give away. If you do win tonight, you will have a chance, if you want to, because some people in the past have chosen to negotiate trades. You can negotiate a trade with a winner here on the chat. If you happen to be here, you can go ahead and negotiate a trade of a prize with another winner. That's up to you guys. All right. I'm leaving that totally up to you guys. All right. So in this chat, all right, I guess I'm new to this. This is the first time that we've been able to do this with a live stream, but I guess there are super chat stickers and other emojis to make your comments stand out. You know, anytime you do something like that, that helps us. All right. Because as you know, these prizes that we give away, these prizes that we rip are not cheap. Okay. So without further delay, just like in the Oscars, we're going to give away a prize right from the get-go. Okay. Usually in the Oscars, what do? They usually give away like the, what do they give away like the best supporting actor or actress. So we have our McDonald's Happy Meal. Okay. So it's got the names of all the people. So remember, if you did the following in the month of November, at least in the videos from November, you watch the video to the end. And I usually ask you a question to make sure that you did. If you, of course, many of you, if not all of you, are subscribed, you subscribe to the channel, you liked as well the video, and you shared it with others, and you commented, more importantly. Some of you, unfortunately, well, not some of you here, but some of our viewers would answer or comment, but unfortunately not answer the question that was also needed, all right, to qualify. So don't forget to do that. Sometimes I'll even have that in the description section, okay? So some people, unfortunately, had to be disqualified because of that. All right, so we are going to draw our first winner. What are we giving away first, all right? Let us give away this Fat Pack, Top Series 1. All right, let's see who that winner is tonight. We're drawing that winner. Now, if you win, you don't have, like I said, you don't have to be on here live to win the prize, okay? But if you do win tonight, what you need to do is you need to email me at zacmeglancollectibles@gmail.com. All right, after you've done so, you have until what? You have about 7 days to claim your prize, basically, okay? Because if not, then I'm going to give it up for the next live stream or giveaway. All right, so our first winner of the evening is, it is H Sports Daddy. All right, H Sports Daddy has won this prize here, okay? H Sports Daddy, you have won. All right, Topps Series 1, H Sports Daddy. Now, I know there's been some controversy if you can win twice, okay? So you're not able to win twice with these prizes here, but if one of these guys wins our mega giveaway, they qualify for that because they had to do something separate from what we're doing now, okay? So if you didn't win, stay tuned, okay? Stay active because we have more prizes to give away. All right, so next on the agenda, we want to say code card, all right? Code card, all right, just so that you're aware of that. All right, so we wanted to discuss a few things on the channel, okay? So as mentioned, we did start up something we're finding out for the first time. Check it out. I don't know where you guys have that, but I guess there's a feature for supers and gifts. All right, basically they're like highlighted messages, animated super stickers that pop up during streams, and also super thanks for videos and shorts, okay? So just want to let you guys know those things are active as well. Sorry, I don't know how to go about it, enabling that, but anything you do like that does help us as well. So on that one, the code is WHO, okay? Code WHO. All right, so what are we going to do now? So shall we draw another prize? Maybe, maybe not. What we're going to do is we are going to do a rip, okay? So as you know, on this channel, we do sports and non-sports rips, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do it's more of a reveal than a rip today, okay? So I got this from Topps Now, okay? I have yet to open it up, so we're going to open up for the first time. So you may see me make a reel out of this on the shorts. So remember, not only do we have long videos, but we also have short videos, okay? Or they're called shorts. So if you get a chance, also check those out. Usually they highlight the hits of a certain video, okay? The objective behind that sometimes is to draw people to, introduce people to the channel as well, draw them into those long form videos, all right? Okay, so here we go. We are going to reveal who we got. All right, so it's a Topps Now card. And it is of one Cooper Flag, okay? So this says here, 2025 #1 draft pick makes NBA debut, all right? So if you're not aware, Topps, what they do is they make these like instant cards, all right? So if someone does something, great, they make their debut, they score like a bunch of points, whatever it is, or, like in the case of Shohei, he struck out 10 batters, as well as hit 3 homers in the National League Championship Series. Things like that, they make a card, and it's called Topps Now. Now, in the process, there's always opportunities to hit from these cards some bangers, all right? Basically, numbered cards, parallels, All right. So, yes, I see Eugene. Thank you. Thank you. I see you guys there. Just keep it up, guys. Bo Nix, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sort of doing two things at once. Trying to say what's up to everyone on the chat. Ray Octoman on the chat. Thank you. I see all of those moves, Obtainable Dreams. Thank you. All right. So, in other words, we have a chance at a hit, or we just have nice base cards. Okay, so I bought a 10 card lot. You can buy up to 20 cards, I believe. There's a guy that's on Instagram. He buys like $1,000 worth of cards, and it's not worth it because you're going to get all the base unless you get one lucky hit, and that's what you're searching for. If not, if you get the hit, excellent. If you don't, it's a nice card of value as well. So let's see if we have anything. Last time we got one of Cooper Flag, who you know is the chase right now in NBA products. We were able to pull out of a 5-card lot. I believe we got a green, all right, parallel number to 99. So for those novice collectors, any cards that are numbered or have a parallel, like another color or another design, those are worth more. All right, Red. What up, Red? Is this your night? All right, let me know if this is your night, okay? You didn't win the first one, but just let me know. All right, here we go. So we are going to go through them. We'll see if we got anything special. If we did, excellent. If we didn't, we move on. All right, here we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so nothing special in regards to the parallel, but it is a nice rookie card to have of Cooper Flag. All right, we may get one of these or a few of these graded because they hold value. All right, so that is our first rip of the night. Don't worry, our non-sports fans, we have a non-sports rip coming up as well. Okay, we have Axel 10 Alex. Thank you for joining us. All right, who else we got here that's joined us with the 6-7? Okay, all right. Too bad. Yes, definitely. But you know there are many other opportunities. Thank you for that. All right. So if I see you pop up, shout it out. Those that just joined us, shout out where you're from, and if so, where is your what's your team? All right, who do you support? Okay, all right. So here we go. Code on that one is name. All right, code is name. All right, so we are moving on to another drawing. Okay, so we already gave away one product. Okay, we are going to give. Speaking of Cooper Flag, how fitting! We are going to give away this Cooper Flag lead 25-26 tops update. I would say update tops fat pack. Okay, that you can find Cooper Flag's rookie card in here. All right, so good luck to the winner. Who's going to win that one? We're about to find out. We got the Lucky McDonald's Happy Meal. In the past, we've used a Scream Bucket. All right, so here goes. All right, here we go. The winner of the Topps Fat Pack with Cooper Flag on the front is 12 Days. 12 Days. If you're on here, congrats to you, 12 Days. If you're watching this on replay, go ahead and email me at Zacmeglan Collectibles at gmail.com. Now, if you didn't win, maybe it's because there's a larger prize waiting for you, okay? So don't fret. We still have more opportunities for you guys here. I believe all the names here are in the, most of you are in the drawing in this Happy Meal box here. Okay, so moving right along. All right, so we are going to shout out. So you see a guy here named Rips for Reals, okay? So Rips for Reals, want to shout him out, our brother from Guam, okay? So he is One Piece collector. Okay, so he will be our expert in regards to One Piece. So he just started a YouTube channel. So check him out. Rips for Reels. So RIPS, the number 4 Reels. He just started. Do me a solid. Go ahead and subscribe to him. Show him some love as well. There you go. I see some stickers. There you go. Show him some love as well because, as you know, on this channel, we rip everything sports and non-sports, all right? So we have Face of Sports. Thank you for joining us, Face of Sports. But we also have these that we're going to make a video for, okay? I just haven't had time because, you know, I've been so busy ripping Topps Chrome Update Baseball, and we will be ripping Topps Chrome Basketball in a week or so, okay? So we do plan on ripping that as well, okay? So excellent, excellent. There's those emojis. There you go. All right. So those that just joined us, feel free to shout out where you're coming from, where you're watching us from. Billy McFalls tells us his team is Washington, all right? And if you've got a favorite team, feel free to throw that out there in the chat, okay? So if you didn't win, we definitely have more opportunities to win, so stay tuned for that, okay? So moving right along, code being from, so code from. All right, we are now going to do another rip, okay? So shout out to one of our viewers. Where's his name at? Just want to double check that. All right, here we go. So we're shouting out SFFD22, okay? Sorry, Brian, but I have a hard time remembering that. So we got Go Birds from Face of Sports. Which birds, Face of Sports? We talking about the Blue Jays? We're talking about the Cardinals? What do we got here? All right. Let me know. Let me know. Go Birds, okay? I don't know if that's baseball. Is that the Cardinals from Arizona football? Let me know. All right. So anyways, in our last live stream, okay, we had a giveaway of, at that time, Topps Chrome Disney, okay? So what he wanted was, he won that prize. He wasn't on stream. Boji, there you are. Boji, there you go. Old school Boji's finally has made an appearance. The party can officially start with Boji in the house. There you go. Anyway, Fly Eagles Fly. There you go. Now I see it. We got Philly in the house. All right, Face of Sports. Anyways, so our guy SFFD22, aka Brian, he won this prize, and he said, you know what? During the next live stream, do me a favor, rip it open, and I will decide what I want to do. So I don't see Brian on right now, but he gave me an idea that he may want to give away these cards in here. So if you like Disney cards, this may be for you. No guarantees. We're going to rip it open. He's going to tell me if he jumps on in time what he wants to do with these, but he wants you guys to see it firsthand, okay? So if he pulls something crazy, then I'm probably going to pass out myself, okay? But let's get to it. So who doesn't love Disney, okay? If you don't love Disney, you're probably aware of Disney, okay? So it's good timing because we have a Disney product that we'll be ripping at the end of this month, all right? It's a highly sought after product because, as you know, we do sports and non-sports, all right? And in that product, we are going to be ripping a Topps Chrome Marvel Studios, okay? So that's supposed to be where you can get some nice autos of, you know, the stars behind the Marvel movies, okay? So Robert Downey Jr., you name it, you can get their autos. So that is something that I'm excited to rip. Hopefully, you know, that's something that you'll enjoy when I release that, okay? All right, so here we go. All right, Brian, is this for you? Is this for everyone? I don't know. You let me know at the end on replay if need be. So let's pack number 1. So as you know, we've opened Disney Chrome and we've opened Disney Wonder. Disney Chrome is the better product, if you ask me. It's the more valuable product, and we got a lot of nice yellow mini diamonds from it, okay? So here we go. If you haven't seen a rip, here you go. All right, we're going to get through it. Oh, we have a nice one, Iconic Moments of Lady and the Tramp. Okay, Lady and the Tramp, I believe, is like a special anniversary edition. They've got the Chicken Little ones, but I think Lady and the Tramp also is an anniversary, and Pluto as well, okay? All right, we got that, and we've got from Moana. All right, on to the next one. So thank you once again, Brian, for sharing your rip. Okay, so we are going to get a nice mini diamond coming up. All right, I'm glad you like everything sports and non-sports, Boji. There you go. So we have here flounder. As you know, if you watch an old video, we pulled a numbered flounder. I forget what is it, to $2.99, but cool card. We're going to get a nice cool card right here. It is of Tamatoa. Tamatoa. Is Tamatoa from Little Mermaid or is he from Moana? Oh, I think he's from Moana. There you go. Tamatoa on the mini diamond parallel. Put that aside. All right, on to the next one. Thank you for sticking with us. Throw down those stickers, those emojis, those super stickers, you name it, guys. You want to throw some gifts? Go for it as well. All right, here we go. Mayor Lionheart. We got the guy right here, Ernesto de la Cruz. Oh, there you go. A nice one of Dash. All right. From The Incredibles. That's a mini diamond right there. So you get two. We got the two right there. And there you have it. All right. On to the next one. All right. Here we go. We've got Genie, as you can see. And we've got Luisa. And a 95th. There is a nice 95th anniversary of Pluto. Okay. And Gaston. So if these cards interest you, all right, go ahead and put it out in the chat. Maybe Brian will see that. He may give them to you. He may make you earn it. I don't know, but go ahead and put that in the chat if that's something that you're interested in, okay? You can sway his decision because he just wanted to make sure that it got ripped and that you guys get to see it on the channel. All right. We love subscribers like that, the ones that like to share the wealth. Here we go. All right, we have it's like a refractor of Sebastian. All right, not numbered, but it looks like a refractor. It may or may not be. There's Ursula as well. All right, so we're down to 2 packs before we give away more prizes. Thank you for sticking with us. Okay. Here we go. We have that one. All right, this one looks nice. It's a green. It looks like it's numbered Cruella de Vil, 176 to 199. Nice hit right there. All right. Billy McFall says he'll take it, Brian, if you don't want it, okay? All right, there you go. Nice one. All right, of Ursula. Okay, we're going to sleeve that up for one, Brian. All right. Nice one of Cruella de Vil. There you go. All right, so it's nice to see what the cards are when you give away the prizes. Here we go. All right, last one before we continue on with our festivities. All right, here we go. So we're going to get another Chicken Little, all right, on this anniversary edition. We have an icons of Cusco and Cinderella. So if you've never seen a rip of Disney cards, maybe this brought back some memories, okay? I've learned to appreciate them, and there are a lot of value in these cards. I've been able to resell a bunch of these on eBay. So these are Brian's cards. He'll tell me what to do with them. But thank you once again, Brian, okay? So yeah, there is a market for Disney cards. SpongeBob is one of the best viewed videos in our channel's history, so there definitely is a market for that. So, and definitely Marvel cards and market for that as well. Okay, so thank you for that, Brian. All right, code picture, okay? All right, so let us get to our next prize. And on the next one, what should we draw next? Okay, let us draw this one next, okay? This is another Hanger box. This is another Topps NBA product. So these are the latest products, okay? Well, latest in the sense that Chrome has yet to come out. So this one right here is up for grabs for the winner in our McDonald's Happy Meal box. Let's find out who it is, okay? Here we go. On to the next one. All right, we have NLH987. All right, thank you for joining us. Let us know where you're from, NLH987. The chat is interested. All right. Okay, here we go. And the winner of a little suspense here, okay? The winner of this hanger box is, oh, there you go, Obtainable Dreams. Congratulations. I know she's on the chat. You have won this hanger box. Obtainable Dreams. Congratulations. Go ahead and hit me up on the email at Zacmeglan Collectibles at gmail.com. All right. All right. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So now, before we move on, because we're going to have a game that we're going to be playing shortly, guys. All right. Before we move on, we do want to mention that there's some other changes on the channel, okay? So I don't know if you're aware, but there's other features that also have popped up now after hitting 1K subscribers, and that is the memberships, okay? So just so that you know, there is a distinction between members and subscribers. All of you are members, but a few of you are subscribers. So shout out to one of our members, Roy Grimes 144. Thank you, Roy, for being a member. We have a few other members as well, but today's highlighted member is Roy Grimes 144. So what is membership about, okay? So YouTube allows you to help support YouTubers like myself and our channel by joining and becoming a member. In return, it's for a nominal fee. I believe it's like $1.99 for silver, $2.99 a month for gold, all right? But in return, you will get, like, what do they give you? I think they give you badges. Your comments will stand out. You'll get shout outs. You've probably heard me shout them out a few times now. And there's also members-only content. But more importantly, there's going to be a members-only live stream, all right? I won't say more to it than that, okay? But when we have live streams, you know what we do, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that we are going to have in a bit, all right, with a few more members, a members-only live stream. So there's only 5 of you, then you know what that means. Your chances are great, okay? I'll just leave it at that, all right? So code on that one is code me, okay? I know you guys are flipping out. What the heck's going on? But it'll all make sense in the end, guys. All right. All right. So here we go. Yes, definitely rewatch. That's what we're setting up for, okay? All right, some of you caught on, rewatch. Because I said I was going to reward you for watching from the beginning to the end. That's why there is something for that. All right, we're going to play a game, guys, okay? A game where you can win a prize, all right? So this is a little trivia game. We like to do this. It's a lot of fun. So it gives me an idea to see if you've been following along on our channel. All right. So simply, you're going to answer some questions. All right. Smash the like button. There you go. Make sure you do that, guys. Smash that like button. Says red. All right. I'm with you, red. All right. So as you know, we like to give back. And for those that are joining us for the first time, you may or may not know some of the answers to these questions, but it gives me a chance to see whether or not we have been able to see some of the videos. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to give away a prize. So grab a pen and paper, grab your phone, whatever you need to do. We're going to ask you a few questions. And what you're going to do is first one to answer all of the questions correctly wins a prize. What is the prize? It is another mystery tin, okay? So right now, this mystery tin is empty, all right? But we will also, if I can open it up, maybe it was the wrong time to cut. There you go. Open it. It's empty, okay? But we are going to fill it, all right? If you win this game right now, and if you win the mystery tin when I do the drawing for it, we are going to fill up the tin with some packs and some players from your favorite team, and also 1 or 2 cards of your favorite player, okay? Because if you tell me Wemby, of course, I'm not going to fill it all up with Wemby because that's my PC, all right? That's my collection right there, all right? So here we go. All right. So question number 1. So what I want you to do is I want you to jot these down, and then I want you to list them as an answer all together at once, okay? So don't answer one by one, because if you do, you're going to be giving away the answer to someone else on this chat, increasing their chances to win, okay? All right, here we go. Jot the questions down. You can go back and answer them, and first one to answer it by the time the stream is done wins. If we don't get any correct answers by the end of the stream, first person to answer it at the end of the review or the replay wins as well. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. It's a question that you can answer just by the math. All right, how many videos did we drop here at Zacmeglan Collectibles in the month of November? All right, so we are asking how many videos did we drop this month or the last month of November. So that doesn't include the shorts, just the long form videos. So that is question number 1. Don't reveal it quite yet, okay? Question number 2, all right? Can you name the most viewed video from the month of November? All right, we had a video that sort of blew up a little bit in the month of November. Let me know what that video is, okay? That's question number 2. Question number 3. There was a video where we pulled a rookie quarterback, all right? And we pulled his auto. It was a big-time autograph card. Tell me who that person was, okay? All right, so that's question number 3. Question number 4. All right, we had also some luck in terms of pulling a big-time baseball autograph. All right, we usually don't have luck with autographs, but we did on this one here. Name that big baseball player that we pulled his autograph of. All right, that's question number 4. Everyone still with me, guys? You still there? All right, okay. Question number 5. All right, there was a video where I pulled an autograph on the first pack. All right, it was called First Pack Magic in a sense. All right, what product was that? All right, let me know as well. That is question number 5. So we got 2 more questions, okay? Question number 6 is in this past month of November, I ripped a few holiday products, okay? Tell me how many and what they were. All right, so that is question number 6. How many holiday products did I rip and what were they, okay, in the month of November? And finally, question number 7. What was the big hit from the NBA Fanatics exclusive box? There was a video of a box that was exclusively from NBA Fanatics. Tell me what the big hit was from that box, okay? So those are the 7 questions. Get at it. I will look for the right answers as they pop up, but make sure you have the right answers because you could be giving it up to someone else. Okay, so there we have it with that one, all right? So code for that one is purchased. All right, code purchased. Okay, so shall we give away another prize? All right, let's do it. All right, so we're coming down the home stretch before we get to our final prize, all right, which is the much anticipated 1K Mega Haul. So, but we are going to give away a mystery tin, okay? So this is a mystery tin for commenting, liking, sharing, and watching the video to the end. All right, let's see here. And I'm just looking and seeing if there are any answers that have popped up quite yet. Okay, so here we go. We are going to draw the winner of the mystery tin. All right, so if you're on this chat, if you're on live and you've won this tin, then let me know immediately who's your team and who's your player, okay? Here we go. The winner of the mystery tin goes to 2-Day Rips. 2-Day Rips. I don't think 2-Day Rips is on right now, but if you watch this on replay, you have won 2-day rips, let me know. Hit me up at Zacmeglan Collectibles at gmail.com. All right. So there we have it with that one. Okay. All right. Excellent. All right. So we do have more prizes to give, but we do want to mention to you a few other things. All right. We've mentioned that definitely we have a lot of products to give away. Okay. I mean, a lot of products that'll be coming out in the month of December. And I just wanted to give you a quick recap of what they are, so you know what to expect in regards to videos and potentially giveaway prizes at the end of this month. Because as you know, if you've been watching our December videos, we've had some bangers. All right. We got a lot of new subscribers from our Topps Chrome update videos. Thank you for that. But anyways, we just want to give you a heads up of what we are going to be ripping and what we're going to be receiving. Also, you may notice to always check your posts, guys. Sometimes, what I like to do if there are drops, okay, or there are releases, I like to go ahead and share that with you guys under the posts, all right? And of course, if you can do me a solid in the process, you can use our affiliate link. We have affiliate links to Fanatics, to Topps, to a few other places, to Amazon. It helps the channel, but it also helps you to be able to get to what you want as well. JB Cards, finally, JB Cards has shown up, okay? If you're not familiar with JB Cards, he is my companion in the video, not only at the West Coast Card Show, but also at the Dodger Stadium Cards Show as well. So you've seen his face, all right? So what up, JB Cards? Okay, thank you for joining us. Even though late, at least you made it. All right, so let's name some of the products that we are going to be receiving in the next few days, okay? And that's why we need your support in helping us to watch them in any other way that you can. Roy Grimes, there's our guy, Roy. What up, Roy? We've been shouting you out. Roy Grimes, 144. You see that special badge for our guy right there. Thank you for your membership. Thank you for your support to our channel. All right. So anyways, what are we giving away, or what are we ripping open in the next few weeks? And it's all coming like right before New Year's, okay? So in the next week releasing Topps Chrome NBA. If you are not aware, it's releasing, I believe, on the 18th, which is next Thursday, a week from today. All right, we got hobbies, we got blasters, we got megas, we got hangers, okay? We didn't get any jumbos because they're crazy. They're like $800, and I didn't get that. And even I wanted to, they sold out in minutes, all right? And that is a discussion in itself because those products are very pricey, but they are hot commodities because everyone wants to go back in time where the Steph Curry rookie card was hit, I guess, during that time many years ago. So it's going to be their first release of NBA Topps Chrome in that many years. All right. So, and if you don't purchase the products, that's what we're here for, guys, here at Zacmeglan Collectibles. I rip so you don't have to, or I rip so you know whether or not you should, okay? All right, so what else is coming out? As you know, we've been pulling or ripping Topps Chrome Update mega boxes, all right, for baseball. So that's hobby boxes, all right? We hope to get our hands on some blaster boxes, but the mega box comes out next week, all right? So look out for that video once we hit that. All right, a very exciting product, in my opinion, Topps Cosmic Baseball. As you know, I've mentioned that I've gone to shows, all right? Yes, Obtainable Dreams. Update has been epic. I have a few videos up. One, not so epic, okay? If you saw it, I was denied an auto from a hobby box, and we'll get to that later, okay? But Topps Cosmic Baseball Hobby Box. They don't have any retail for that, but as you know, I am on the hunt for Shohei Ohtani 2024, all right, planetary, all right, from Topps Cosmic Baseball. So that should be a fun rip. I've never ripped baseball. I've ripped the basketball version of it. And for our non-sports collectors, this is what I am really hyped about, all right? This may come after the Christmas holiday, which is Topps Chrome Marvel Studios. All right, we talked about that. So there's some blasters and hobby boxes. So when that comes out, you guys can get the cheaper blaster boxes, but I got blasters and hobbies that will be delivered to me. And just recently released today. So I just got it on release day, but I'm not going to get it until they said, believe it or not, that the delivery is going to be on December 25th, Christmas Day, but whatever. It's going to be Topps Chrome Star Wars Galaxy. All right, there's a lot of nice art and sketch cards there. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've seen a few reels of that on Instagram. So that should be exciting as well for the channel. All right. So stay tuned for that. And getting back, so if you saw our last long form video, it was of Topps Chrome update. It was a second hobby box. We ripped it in anticipation for a auto. And for the very first time we've ever done in this channel, we ripped a hobby box and got no auto. Okay. So filed a complaint to Topps, and as of now, it's been 2 days. We have yet to hear from them. So it should take a little bit of time, but just so that you know that that's something that we've already done. All right. So code on that one is the code the. All right. So moving on, we are back again, giving away another prize as we draw closer to our mega haul. All right. It's the last one before our mega haul. All right. We are giving away this Donruss, okay, with this one here. All right. Donruss as a whole is not too hot. However, this is your chance to go downtown hunting. All right. You can pull a downtown. I haven't pulled a downtown from this product yet, except the jumbo oversize, but this is your chance if you win this box here. All right. And the winner of this one is... All right, we're going to flip it over. Oh, there you go. It is our guy, Roy Grimes, 144. Okay. Congratulations, Roy. I know you're on. All right. This is not rigged. Okay. I pulled him out randomly. Roy Grimes, 144. Congratulations. Perfect timing for our channel member. All right. So we're going to put this one away because the mega haul needs a different kind of box. All right, so we have another kind of box. It is a Disney Happy Meal box, but it is a Disney collab. So be prepared. I've been on the hunt for some of these Disney toys on the Happy Meal. For McDonald's, I've eaten quite a few cheeseburgers and 6-piece McNuggets to do so. And I'm going to drop a video eventually. You may have seen a short on it already, but that's where we're going to draw our mega haul winner, okay? So stay tuned for that one. All right, so, okay. So now moving along. We don't have any answers yet, huh, guys? You guys have a hard time answering that? Well, you can always go back, like I said, on the review, all right, the replay of this, and go ahead and answer there, and the first person that does it will win, okay? So if you can't get the answers to the questions that we asked, or if you showed up and it was too late, okay, then, and you can win twice if you fulfill this different giveaway because you're actually doing something, all right? So if you've already won and you want to join the question and answer trivia that I had, you can, all right, so that you can get a chance to win that one as well by answering our questions. Obviously, if you're late, you don't know what the questions are, but you can watch the replay. All right, that is the idea. Okay, code on that one is Guardian, code Guardian, okay? All right, so what we want to do is we have, once again, you know, we want to thank everyone, right? So, but some people have gone above and beyond to help us in many different ways, all right? They're always commenting, they're always liking, they're sharing, they're doing all that. There's so many of you guys that have done that, and this channel would be nowhere without you guys, okay? They're sharing it with their family members, right? With their coworkers, you name it, all right? We got to this point because of you guys, all right? So what we want to do is we want to sort of acknowledge, all right, someone that stands out, okay? We've had some subscribers that have told me, hey, you missed a numbered card, or you've missed a parallel, all right? Or that guy is really good and you don't realize it, okay? So anyways, we want to give back to those subscribers, all right? And so to do so, our next big giveaway plan, it's going to be sometime, okay? But our next big giveaway plan is, all right, is that we are going to have a subscriber of the year contest, okay? So, yes, so a subscriber of the year contest. So if you're new, you can still get to that point, okay? Because it's not going to be something that's going to be an overnight kind of deal, all right? The gauntlet has been thrown down, all right? It helps to be a channel member, I'll tell you that much, all right? But you do so. Hold on a second. We are going to give a nice prize for that, okay? Because that is our way to show appreciation. So it's not going to be a fat pack. It's not going to be a blaster box. It's not going to be a mega box, all right, or a hanger, all right, for the very first time. And this is not the one that we're going to give away. We're going to come at that time when we announce that contest. We're going to find the more suitable product. But this is an example. For the very first time on this channel, with the subscriber of the year, all right, winner will be, all right, will receive the following, okay? All right, someone put up Pokemon, okay? Is that what you guys really want? I mean, I could go ahead and give that. I do have some EBTs of Pokemon, all right? But I was thinking we're going to give away for the very first time on this channel a hobby box, okay? You know that these are not cheap, but this is not the hobby box we're giving because it's empty, okay? But at that time, there will be a nice, affordable product, and we'll be giving away a hobby box. It could be probably top series 1, all right, when it comes out by the time that we run this contest. But I just want to get you guys excited about that, okay? We've never given away a hobby box. But if someone stands out and you're like subscriber of the year, I'm not going to give you a blaster box, right? Because that means you've been putting in work, all right? Billy McFalls, he's always on it, all right? I wouldn't be surprised if Billy McFalls, did that, okay? Got that, all right? Roy Grimes, member, he's ahead of the game, all right? So here is what's going to happen, all right? I'm going to mention this more in future videos, all right? This is probably going to come up sometime in January. All right, we're going to announce it. But what's going to happen is you guys are going to nominate, okay, who you think should be the subscriber of the year. So it's not biased, okay? So the team from Zacmeglan Collectibles, all right, will nominate their person because they see all the work that's been, behind the scenes of what people are doing and helping us in this channel. But you, the subscribers, as well, will nominate your colleagues, okay? Not yourself, guys. Nominate your colleagues of who you think is deserving of the title of Zacmeglan Collectibles Subscriber of the Year. All right? This one will be a contest, okay? So it's going to run for a bit. It's not going to be something that's going to take a month. It may be 2 months. I will iron out the details sometime in the month of January. We're probably looking for a winner maybe by end of February, early March, okay? Because what's going to happen is this. Someone's going to nominate you. You're going to get some nominations, all right? And then from that point, we are going to take, all right, we're going to take all the nominees, and you guys are going to get to vote on them, all right? Yes, it is going to be epic, all right, because it's deserving of something epic, because that's what you guys have done for us here at Zacmeglan Collectibles, all right? So you are going to get a chance to vote for that person. So you can say it's not biased, all right? You're going to vote for who you think is that subscriber of the year once the list of nominees come up, all right? So that is something that we want to sort of spice up and make it exciting so that if you haven't sort of increased your game or stepped up to your game, you've been a little shy about commenting or sharing or liking or making your name known, now is that time, okay? So that is the exciting news that we are announcing here at Zacmeglan Collectibles. We are going to announce a subscriber of the year in the early part of spring, And we're going to make more announcements about that moving forward. All right. Hopefully that gets everyone hyped up, because we are now going to announce our Mega Haul winner. All right. So if you've won and you participated in this Mega Haul giveaway, basically it was the isolated 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So we were going to give this away irregardless if we were going to have a live stream or not. Okay. So this Mega Haul right here is valued at, well, first of all, let's mention what we got here. All right. We've got this mega box right here. As you know, we've opened up the premium boxes and they're filled with hits. Okay. This Panini mega box. All right. Totally certified. If that's not enough, you get a Series 1 celebration. A lot of cool cards come out of that. And if that's not enough, you get the latest product, a blaster box. Okay. From Topps NBA Chrome, all right, in preparation for, as you know, our Topps Chrome release. All right, so in order to have qualified for this, all right, we mentioned it in videos, we put it up in posts, okay, all right. I see some of the comments, all right. Red is too shy to comment, okay, Red, we'll see, buddy, all right. So anyways, to qualify for this, there was a specific video, all right? So it made, just to make sure that you went ahead and followed all the directions, you had to go and link onto that video. You had to go ahead and do all the necessary things, answer the questions, all right? And if you did that, you were automatically registered, okay? So many of you did that. Some of you on this live did that. Some of you are not on this live, and we are going to draw the winner. All right. Now, the winner of this one you'll have won probably the most expensive haul that we've given away on this video, on this channel to date. However, you know, that's going to change when we give away a hobby box. All right. During our subscriber of the year giveaway winner. All right. So here we go. The suspense builds. The winner of this. Will we get a repeat winner? Will we get a first-time winner? Let's find out. The winner of the Mega Haul giveaway is Tony Tucker. Hold on, can we see that? Tony Tucker, are you on? Is Tony on here? Tony, are you on here, Tony? All right. If you're on here, Tony, congratulations, sir. You have won the Mega Haul prize. All of this is waiting for you to go ahead and claim. So all of our winners, all right, go ahead and shoot me an email at Zacmeglan Collectibles at gmail.com, all right? And because you have 7 days to claim your prize. If you don't claim your prize, then I'm putting it up for grabs for our next giveaway. So as you know, continue to watch our videos this month of December. As you can see, we have a lot of nice videos to be released coming out. So go ahead and continue to watch and share and comment and do all those things. Enter those giveaways. Make sure, you guys, that you are answering the right questions. Some of you guys are answering some of the questions, like what's the best hit from the box, but they're not answering the other questions, the questions that we want to sort of engage everyone, all right? Sorry, Red. Maybe Red, maybe something better is waiting for you, sir. All right? Don't give up yet, all right? So anyways, go ahead and do that. And we're going to announce those prizes in our next video. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Before we end things, a few more announcements. You've been probably wondering, what the heck's going on? Code this, code that. Some people caught on very early, okay? We wanted to, of course, make this a rewarding live stream for even those that didn't get a chance to comment on any videos. So, Red, this can be your chance, sir. All right, and anyone else that was disappointed that they didn't win. So throughout this video, I've been throwing out different codes, okay? All right, I've been throwing out different codes, and hold on. It looks like Boji is trying to answer our questions. All right, Boji is answering our questions. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me go back to the questions. He's gone. He's going for it, guys. He is going for it. All right. All right. I need a little clarification. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Good. Good. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Good try, Boji. Good try, my friend. We missed, you missed two of them. Okay? You missed two of them. So I don't think I should tell you what they are, but you did miss two of them. Okay? All right, hold on here. Okay. All right. So, Boji, yeah, you missed this one at number 6 as well. Okay. So you missed a few, Boji. So go back, review it, like I said, at the end of this video, and you'll find out what you missed then. Okay. So the prize for the additional, what do you call this one here? Mystery tin is still up for grabs. All right. So answer the questions that we've asked in our trivia and you can win that. Unfortunately, Boji, we need to go ahead and review those answers, Boji. All right. But some of you have caught on that we have been throwing down different code words. What is the code words all about? Okay. Because we want to make sure that you are paying attention, that you watch this from beginning to end, because I did say if you watch it from beginning to end, you could be rewarded, okay? So if you've already won, you can qualify for this prize as well, okay? What we're going to give away is we're going to give away another blaster box, okay? So a nice blaster box where you can get a Cooper flag, all right? We're going to give away a blaster box for someone that decodes our message, all right, with the correct answer, okay? So some of you have taken notes, all right? Some of you have caught on late. That's what reviewing this video does for you, okay? So go back in the videos, jot down all of the different code words, all right, when I release it. However, I just have one stipulation, okay? I want to make sure this giveaway right here, okay, though you can go ahead and do your research, the winner cannot, let's say you could, I want you to email me, all right, at zacmeglancollectibles@gmail.com with the decoded message and the answer to that message, okay? But you cannot do it until this video posts an hour from this time, the time that this video posts, okay? So we're looking at, what time is it right now? Here, it's about 7 o'clock. All right, we'll say about 8 o'clock, okay? The reason being is because the video sometimes needs time to sort of, I don't know, I guess YouTube needs to like check the live streams to make sure everything is okay. So sometimes that takes a little while. So don't email me. The earliest you can email me is little less than an hour from now, which is right now 7:03 this time, so 57 minutes from now. That's the earliest that you can email me the answer to the decoded message and answer to that message, all right? So go ahead and do that, and the winner will win their own blaster box. Okay, so before we wrap things up, we want to thank everyone for joining us today. Thanking all of you, our subscribers, and congrats to all the winners. Just to give you a heads up, we are ripping more products. I was going to rip this today. I just got this in the mail, Topps Archive. So if you see this video, which will probably drop tomorrow, it's going to be a first look, so kindly check that out. That'll be your chance to get going again for our December giveaways. And remember, when I do drop the video, it's only one box. The only reason I got one box is because I got one box just to avoid shipping costs, okay? So I may regret it and feel that I should have gotten two, but I only got one, so it should be a relatively quick rip. So go ahead and look out for that video tomorrow as well, and look out for some other videos of non-sports that will be coming out soon, okay? So once again, thank you for joining us. If you guys want Pokemon, all right, if you don't want that hobby box, and you want Pokemon instead, and you win, you tell me that, because I've got a few of those ETB Pokemon, all right? I forget the ones that I got, Surging Skies, it's Surging Skies or something like that? What, Surging Spark? Something like that. I have some of that, okay? So hopefully you guys had fun. All right, that's what we want to do. And stay tuned, guys, because what's going to happen is that YouTube wants me to sort of make more long or vertical videos like this, vertical lives, okay? I don't prefer to have vertical lives, to be honest with you. I wanted it to be horizontal, but we're having problems again. We got to get that straightened out, okay? But in the future, you may see me go live short bits of time for vertical lives because they give us incentives to do so. It allows me to engage with you even more. And I may do that when we're not on vacation, okay? So rather than just rip it and then post it days later, you may see me from an exotic location ripping things live if there's enough internet there, okay? So stay tuned for that, all right? So, yeah, I don't know if they want whatnot, but we're not doing anything like that. We're not doing any breaks here. So yeah, we're not doing anything like they do in whatnot. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna do lives where we're just gonna show you in this kind of format. This is usually a reserved for reels or shorts. Okay, usually the long form has them in horizontal form, and I wanted to do that today. I apologize. I still got to get that figured out. It didn't want to turn around, but I will be making some. You know, we're going to be taking a trip here and there, do a nice little quick rip. You notice if you look at our reels and you look back, you'll see that I've done some rips from Japan in the past, rips from Portland, Oregon, where we take a lot of trips to, things like that. All right. So the beach, yes, we were in Cabo. I did a rip from the beach. So, but now instead of just a reel, we're going to give it to you live. Okay. So something a little exciting. All right. So if you show your support for that, I would appreciate that as well. Okay. So any questions, guys? Thank you for joining us in our live. If you won, congratulations. If not, the better luck next time. But thank you once again. Thank you, and thank you for supporting Zacmeglan Collectibles. So stay tuned for the replay so that you have your chance at winning some of our prizes. Take care and good evening, everyone. Just to clarify, guys, thank you. I was about to wrap it up. So the name of the company, or not the name of the company, the name of the channel is Zacmeglan Collectibles. All right. But my name is Ron. Okay. So, Zacmeglan, if you ever watch the video of, the Labubus, okay, which we have some, if you want as prizes, let me know if you're into Labubus. Labubus, that video, I had some of my, family members there, and they comprise of Zacmeglan Collectibles. They're basically the combined names of my kids, okay? But my name is Ron, but if you want to call me Zach, go for it. My son will appreciate that. But thank you once again, all right? So thank you here from Zacmeglan Collectibles. Signing off. Good night, everyone.